Hello everyone, Newbie Prepper here, and welcome to my video blog, vlog, or whatever. A couple of disclaimers. Number one, camera is a little bit shaky. That's because I'm using my cell phone to record. That's all I've got to record with. Not getting anything more professional than that. And disclaimer number two, I am not a professional. I am an amateur. And so whatever you get here, count it as an opinion, not an actual fact. But it could give you some ideas and be somewhat useful if you choose it to be. So anyway, with those disclaimers out of the way, let's get right into the video. Here you see the outdoor gear that I have picked up over time to deal with outdoor situations in case we have to evac the city and bug out to a wilderness location. It's always good to have some kind of backup stuff. So anyway, let's get right into it. First off is a Heliosac. It is a kind of like a sleeping bag, but not as thick and sturdy. It is rated at 55 degrees Fahrenheit, but coupled with thermal blankets and outside throw blankets, it could probably get me to a lower degree. It could probably get me to lower temperatures. But it's also nice that in hotter temperatures we can still sleep inside it and not have to put down a bunch of blankets and stuff and still be nice and comfortable instead of roasting. So anyway, we picked up one for my daughter. I'll probably pick up one for myself eventually, but we picked up one at REI. I don't remember the exact price on it. I think it was $40 or $50. And anyway, as you can see, it's kind of squishy and plushy and squishy. Next, we picked up a Half Dome 2, which is a 2-person tent, also at REI. It's a 3-season. I don't know if you can read that. Let's see if I can get a better. Well, it says it's lightweight 3-season tent, and it's got a rain flap covering for it. Fits 2 people, so it'll work good enough for 3 seasons. 4th season we'll have to build a sturdy shelter. 4th season being winter time, we'd have to build a sturdier shelter. Maybe pack some shelter around the tent, whichever. But anyway, I picked this up. I was thinking of getting a Blade. I heard about a Blade tent, which is a heavy-duty, all-purpose 4-season 1-person tent. But then I figured, well, 1 person, I'd have to put 2 of them up, because 1 for me and 1 for my daughter. So I picked up this one, which is a 2-man tent. And also a footprint, which is like the bottom of the tent liner for you put it on the ground, then you throw your tent on top of it. Prevents your tent from getting wet and dirty and whatever else. So we got that. And then also a 8x10. We got an 8x10 tarp. It's one general tarp. It's also got these loops on the corners, which is kind of nice. So we can hang it up wherever we need to, tie it down, do whatever we need to, stake it down. I'm thinking I'm also probably going to take and pick up 2 more tarps, 6x8s. That should complement my tarps in case I need any more. And then also thermal blankets. I will unpack these and show you exactly what they look like, but thermal blankets, 2 of them. If you know anything about thermal blankets, you pretty much have a reflective side for heat radiation, so you can actually throw them on top of yourself. They'll radiate heat right back at you. And then I have 2 of these packable down throw for travel, sports, outdoor, home, and cabins. So these are also pretty soft and plushy. They're just down blankets. But anyway, this is what it looks like unpacked. It comes with its own little bag that is right here, and I've got a second one packed up in this bag here, and then also some freeze-dried something or another food, bacon and cheddar mashed potatoes. I'm thinking I'm going to pick up a few more of these packs as emergency food, just for whatever, in case I can't catch or find any food out there. Might as well have several of these. They're kind of like MREs for the military, I guess, but they're for outside packing. These I picked up also at REI. They've got look like a decent selection of a bunch of foods I've never heard of before, but might as well get them. Anyway, let me unpack this thermal blanket here so you can see what it's like. Hang on. So anyway, this is what the thermal blanket looks like unpacked. If you notice, it's got its own little carrying bag, so you can easily pack it back up, roll it back up, throw it in your own little carrying bag so it fits nice and easy and doesn't take up a lot of space. It's also pretty lightweight. I'd say under a pound. Let's see here. Can't really zoom in, but it says reflects up to 80% of body heat, windproof and waterproof, and 2-ply durability. But anyway, I picked this one because there was a smaller, more compact blanket of the same size, but I didn't like the material it was made out of. It seemed kind of flimsy, whereas this one seems a little bit not as flimsy. But anyway, one side is doesn't look reflective, the other side looks reflective, but it also came with these velcros attached to it, and every couple of inches looks like there's velcro spots that, you know, that like attach onto it. So that was a very nice feature to have on them. Anyway, these are my outdoor camping gear stuff for making shelter. Anyway, that's the end of this video, and we will see you in another video. Thanks, and have a good one.